I don't know exactly what I'm going to draw, but I didn't have time to plan, but I never do these things. Um, yeah, so following on from the last one, I'm going to redraw Zombie Head because it's a commission and I want to try and draw it a bit differently. The last one that I drew, I think had hair on it. I can't remember if it was on TikTok or on here. I can't remember actually. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna draw a real rough looking zombie head. Um, got an ear there. Yeah. Give him a little bit of a beard. I don't know. Something like that. Hey, Rads. Hey, Heady Nobad. Hello. Good day. Yeah, just trying to do. I tried to do a commission. I don't know where the other drawings went. Probably somewhere else. I did like a zombie, like head drawing on my last stream. So I'm like I'm doing a different one, trying to come up with because it was like a commission or something. I've drawn a couple of different things like off, not on a stream as well, but I still haven't found the right, I don't know, design. I think it's for like a t-shirt like design, so I'm just doing like the head. So that's what I'm trying to work on. Hey Murphy, yeah, not too bad. You all right? You're all right? Just the weeks seem to be going real fast. That's what I've noticed the last, you know, February. You know, it'll be gone before we know it. I'll be on to March and stuff. All right, thanks Murphy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's all right. Hey Jason. Yeah, I'm always drawing horror things. I never know what to put as the title sometimes. You know, um, I usually change it afterwards. You know, these live things sometimes now because I never know what I'm going to draw until I'm actually going live. So, cheers, Dusty. Yeah, the beard. I'm going to try to add a beard to this zombie. It might look like a bit of a hillbilly zombie, maybe. I don't know. this beard. I don't know really. So the eyes looking like that, maybe. Oh, you got started on your comic, Rads. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, 2 pages done. Yeah, I've got to make time on mine. You know, definitely. I've got some. I've got a proper sketch like book thing. You know, like proper paper. You know, you do the comic books with the blue lines and that. I've got to get maybe a couple more because. Yeah, but I'm slowly sort of thinking of ideas and names for it and what it's going to be about. It's going to be a horror like comic, but I think it's going to be a graphic novel. That way I just do all the work and collect it all instead of doing like a monthly comic or something. Keep the story all contained, but yeah. Good luck with it, yeah. It's good to work on our own projects when we get the chance. You know. Not always I don't have a lot of time to do my own projects sometimes when I'm drawing stuff for other people, but I've got to try and make the time, I think. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. No, I've never thought I was a good artist like years ago. Only only now I'm sort of realizing like put in the work sort of thing, and that's all you can do, improve along the way and just have a go at stuff. That's the best thing to do. Yeah, just like he's got a neck there, but it's just like a head drawing, so I don't want there to be like anything past there really. Just keep it all central really, because it's like a t-shirt design. If I can get this one any good. I wasn't too happy with that last one that I did with the long hair, but it was still a good drawing, like, but um, not the right sort of design. I wasn't happy with it. Yeah, that's all you can do. You just they say it's always best to start on your own projects. As long as you start, then you can improve things along the way, and you know things like that. Do more of this beard in here, maybe give a bit more shape to this beard. I think if I can. Yeah, that would be good, Rads, if you did have an Insta and then you could, document, you know, how you're going with it and stuff. That'd be, you know, because, it'll be good, something to look back on as well, like a way of documenting what you create and stuff like that. That's what I intend to do with mine. Document it here on probably YouTube and other places, and yeah. Obviously, you don't have to give anything away, like, I don't know, exact story content or something like that, but just document the process, how you find it and that, how, you know, that'd be, that'd be something of interest, That's what I'd like to, some of the professional comic book artists and that. When I see them documenting stuff, it's just interesting to watch and see how stuff is made. Because years ago we probably wouldn't have got all that, you know, really. And yeah, because when I do my horror thing, I think it's gonna be like like a H.P. Lovecraft type inspired thing. There's going to be creatures and all sorts in it, but there's going to be all sorts of weird stuff in it. I want it to be a bit mad, like mad horror, you know. There's lots of other stuff going on. There's not just like just creatures and things. There's other mad stuff going on. That's the horror that I want to do. Liking this one a bit better. This one. I just like the overall feel of it. I just have to try and do it. Bit of a design with the beard just to keep it all contained into one design, maybe. You know, so there's like an edge to the beard or an outline. Like holes in his head there at the top. Zombie head. Yeah, I like the outline of that. Start filling it all in now. Yeah, I mean, if you're documenting things, you can keep track of how you're going as well. You know, whether you keep it you know, if you keep it private or you know, you got it where some people can see it. It's just, yeah. I mean, if you're documenting stuff, you can look back on maybe all the pages or something, or see if anything needs changing or stuff like that. You know, it's good to do. Remember years ago, I think it was 2017, I was planning a horror graphic novel, made a video, and then everything like I um, I just got distracted as always, and I just didn't get on with anything. But yeah, I think it is just about making the time and just getting on with, you know, your own stuff. Because when is the time, you know? You just put things off. Best to just do it. That's what I'm going to do. Cheers, Fancy Pants. Thanks a lot. Yeah, trying to do this design. It's probably going to be just like a sketch, but I think it's like a commission I'm working on, but at the moment I'm still sketching ideas. The last few that I did, I wasn't really happy with them being like commissions, but this one looks a little bit better than the last few I've tried to sketch. I think about it too much. I should just like keep these designs loose and just see what they look like. Yeah, I've started lots of projects and my own little projects and just never finished them. I've even got like random pages that I've drawn for like a graphic novel or something, and then just forgot about them. They're probably like in stacks of drawings elsewhere, somewhere. I'll probably find them in a couple of months or weeks or something, and then I just remember, oh yeah, that was for that. Hello, Christine. Yeah, I've been not too bad. Yeah, been quite busy, sort of thing. You know, doing commissions and other things. So yeah, quite busy. Thanks. Yeah, the sort of idea that I thought about with my horror graphic novel that I'm planning is if I make it really crazy, crazy sort of concepts or something, then there's a good chance it'll be a bit more original. So I don't know. Just trying to think of different things in between doing these commissions. Like I've got to start sketching some more stuff, and but I've got a definite idea in mind, so just got to work on it a bit more. Sometimes I send the original artwork out, or sometimes I'll clean up the design. They might not want the original artwork. They might just want a scan of it, a high resolution scan. That's what happens quite a lot. It's quicker for them, and they can just use the image straight away or something. But or sometimes they just want the original drawing. They don't want to scan. It just depends, on what they want, I think. Yeah, I send them all over the world. Yeah, there'll probably be a few places around the world that probably won't accept post from the UK sometime. I think there is. I can't remember which ones. It's some like obscure places, but yeah, I post them out to America. I posted out a couple of sketches the other day to someone in America. I've done that a few times. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Vikinger, thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm just trying to come up with some. At the moment, I can't believe I did it. The last stream I was drawing a zombie head, but I wasn't too happy with that. And then I did a couple more off camera. So it's for a t-shirt design where they just wanted a zombie head, but I'm still not sure about this one either. I like drawing zombie heads, but I'm on Instagram or things like that, or you can message us on Facebook. I'm always on there, always, available there or something like that. Or yeah, I've done a few designs. I did a logo, well, not a logo, I mean, I don't really do much logos, but I do the illustrations. I did something for someone, like, don't know where it is actually. So I'll probably packed it away, but I did like a zombie illustration for a band. I think that was the other week, I think. But yeah, once I, finish all the inks on this, I think it'd be quite a good illustration. Do I have any art tips for you? You're trying to improve? I don't know really. Just always stick with what you like to draw, and practice drawing stuff over and over again, because it may not seem like it at the time, but you are improving over time. I found this when I used to do my daily live streams. When I used to do like a month-long one, by the end of it, I'd realise I've improved at drawing certain things or things like that. So yeah, just be prepared to draw a lot, or paint a lot, or whatever it is you do, When I get the chance, I want to do some more life drawing classes, where, because I think that'll help me a bit more. Because even though, like, you're never too old to like learn new stuff, or I mean, there's still stuff that I need to learn to draw, and things. So yeah, just keep drawing. I think that's the best. don't know if this looks, it looks like a zombie, I think. Hello there. That chaos of Quelaag looked amazing. Was that the Dark Souls thing or something? So many questions. SNS. Yeah, I like drawing that one. That was my first attempt at drawing it. I wasn't too happy with it, but it was okay. It was a good sketch. I think I did that. I don't know if I did that live. I can't remember. I think I did. I forget what I've drawn live most times. I think I did live stream of that one. Yeah, I'd love to do like Dark Souls sort of illustrations or anything like that for a game. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That. Cheers, Muffin Man. Yeah, I do draw often. I'm a full-time artist, drawing various stuff. But ideally, I want to do some of my own projects this year. Start working on some stuff of my own. I've got a horror graphic novel in mind, and I've just got to get on with it, basically, really. And then I've got other projects that I really want to get done, like some colouring books, my own drawings in and stuff like that. But I've been saying that for ages, so I just got to get on with it. Hi Moha, welcome back. I can draw a D&D character, yeah. I do sell these for money. I do commissions and I do a lot of freelance work for, you know, some like bands and other people or companies, like commissions and things like that. This is more like just a sketch based thing, but I'm trying to do this as a commission for someone. I'm just trying to draw an idea for something. I don't know if this one is going to be the final design, because I've been trying to draw a design of a zombie head that's going to be on a t-shirt for someone that they want, but yeah, I don't know if I'm happy with this one either. It's strange because I usually like drawing zombies and stuff, but sometimes you can just put a bit of pressure on yourself and disrupt your working flow sometimes. I sell them for different prices. If it's like quick stuff like this, I won't charge too much. But if it's like completed like designs or things like that, then I'll charge a good few hundred for them. Probably sell them as like a licensed design or something like that. So different prices really. No, you should never undersell yourself as an artist. I've done it a few times, undersold my artwork sometimes in the past just to make a sale, and it's not good for you really. You gotta make set prices and stick to them, and then if your work takes off and it starts selling, you just put up the prices a little bit. Um, you know, things like that. Cheers, Muffin Man. Hopefully, I just want my art to get a bit more notice, but I probably got to do that somehow. Figure it out. I've got to get some more shadow around the eyes, as always. I can look a bit more sunken in, I think, to the skull. Oh, you followed us on it there. Thanks. Yeah, I'm always posting over there. I think it's good to post quite regular over there sometimes. But sometimes I've had to post like some old stuff just to, because there's certain drawings that I can't post. If it's a commission that don't want to be shown, by the person I'm doing it, then I can't really show it until later, or sometimes not at all really, sometimes. But I try and post quite regular over there. Sometimes when you're drawing hair for like designs and that, it's can be quite tricky. You've got to make a sort of a shape to it sometimes. Especially if it's going to be a t-shirt design, you've got to give it all an outline which can be taken out from the background. So I always keep that in mind. Sometimes it's good, yeah. Yeah, that's all you do. Just document the process as much for yourself as other people to see. Really, just to see where you're going with it. You can just scroll through it and then I mean you can do that on your computer, but it's good to look back on really. I think that beard needs a bit more work. I might shrink the eyeballs a bit. a bit of more shadow underneath. And just wherever I can as well, just a bit of shadow here and there. Yeah, you should never undersell yourself, or really compare yourself to others, really, because it's as artists we're on like different journeys, but you know, yeah, never undersell yourself. You know, just be realistic, but never undersell your artwork and stuff like that, and or your ideas and stuff. You know, just always believe in what you're trying to create. That's the best thing, I think. When I used to look at other artists and think I'll never be able to draw like that, and then obviously I've stuck with it a bit. Sometimes I draw crap drawings though. Sometimes, um, but you just learn from every drawing, or you just draw things differently. If you don't draw it how you want, you know, you draw it differently and see if it'll work differently. You know, certain things. It's the best thing to do. You can always redraw stuff if you don't like it, or what I can't remember who said it. There was a professional comic book artist who said, if you want to learn to draw comics, take your favourite comic and try and redraw the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 pages or something in your own sort of, you know, do it differently. And in doing that process, you're more likely to learn more about how to draw comics than trying to draw your own thing straight away. I mean, you learn any which way, but you sort of approach it the way like you're sketching something that's already been made, but you're trying to draw it your way, sort of thing. Cheers, Moha. Yeah, just hit the likes. Cheers. Yeah. I mean, I haven't took that advice. I've been meaning to draw maybe a Spawn comic, like maybe the first few pages, because I think it's a skill actually drawing comics, because it's like sequential artwork in it. It's like, you know, snapshots in a story in it. Like it's not just like a film. It's taking. Well, you're the director if you're like drawing these things, these comic books. So you know, you're coming up with all the sort of screenshots, you know, on paper. So you gotta figure that all out, and that is. There is more in it, I think. You know, lots of draft processes and stuff like that. Yeah, what? Yeah, jump scare. It's supposed to be like a zombie head thing. I'm gonna do like more like holes and details in the head. I think just really layer it all in. I think. Yeah, that's all you do, you know. Just it's best to just try and just go through it all, yeah. Just and try and draw it all, and then you can look back at it as a whole and see if anything needs changing or something needs redrawing or something like that, or just put it all out there. You know, there's them people who do like the online comics where they draw them and then they just post them straight out there, you know, without editing anything or something, you know, just because it's mainly all practice anyway and stuff. Hi Jim, cheers. Yeah, I'm trying to still draw like a zombie head thing design, but I'm not sure about this one. I've been drawing a few ideas. I did draw one the other day. It was off camera, and I think that might be the best one I might go with for this commission. But I'll give this one a beard. Don't know why. It seemed a good idea at the time. Yeah, I like H.P. Lovecraft stuff. Just really, really good stories. I used to have like a book with all the short stories like that he ever did, and but I lost that one over the years. I'll have to get it again because I won't mind reading through it again because there's some real good stories and like descriptions of creatures and things, and just really was great. And it had some like little black ink illustrations in it, and it was. I used to look at them thinking, oh, I wish I could draw that stuff as a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I want to do some tutorials type stuff when I get the chance. I'll probably draw some more creature stuff like H.P. Lovecraft. I've drawn some on some of the live streams and that, and but I think I need to work on proper tutorial content, like I said before. Cheers, Jude. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's supposed to be a zombie head, this. It's just like a severed zombie head because his neck's there, you know, just trying. I didn't want it, you know, the shoulders disappearing off the page because this is supposed to be a design for, or a design idea for like a t-shirt design that's like central to the page, so I can just take it out of the the background if it's any good, but like I said, I might have a better idea for a zombie head design that I drew. Probably might use that one instead, but it's still good to just draw these anyway, sometimes. Right, I think I need to do a bit more shadow on this beard just to make it stand out a bit more. Yeah, yeah, I think I remember seeing H.R. Geiger like a book where it did loads of like airbrush artwork that was really good, like to look at, and some of his early like alien, xenomorph type design things and like concepts and stuff. It was I remember seeing it at art college when I was there for that short time that I was there. Oh, with art college, yeah, just I wasn't learning anything, so I left. I was only there a year and 3-4 months or something. I did the first course, which was I can't remember back then. It was a BTEC art and design level 2 or something, just a yearly 1-year course. And then they wanted me to do a 3-year course, which I started, and I didn't enjoy it. They was trying to get me to do other stuff that I wasn't really interested in, like fashion and textiles and stuff, and I wasn't learning anything. I thought I'd learn all sorts of stuff about, drawing and creating art, but I didn't. Didn't enjoy it. And some of the like tutors and people teaching, like, I didn't really enjoy. There was some decent ones who tried the best with what they had to teach, but it was like mainly like course based sort of assignments you had to do, and just really wasn't learning anything, or Good afternoon, Gavril. Yeah, so it wasn't really a good learning experience being at art college. I learnt more on my own looking on YouTube and stuff than I ever would have done there, or didn't. college might work for other people, you know. I'm not saying it's all bad, but it just didn't do anything for me. So yeah, um, like teaching yourself how to draw from other sources now is just the easiest, I'd say, especially with the internet and yeah, studying other artists as well. You know, seeing how they work, or you know, can always give your ideas and stuff like that. It's a good thing to do. Give him like veins in the eyes just to fill that white space. Yeah, screen tones, yeah. I think stuff like that, like screen tones and things like that, and other stuff can make you know, comics stand out. And yeah, I want to try and figure out a bit to do with like digital stuff, you know, because you could do all sorts. No, I found in school and that they don't teach you what you want to learn. They really don't. You know, I had a good art teacher at school, you know, like secondary school. Um, he used to teach you all sorts about drawing, you know, things like that. And but then when it came to college, the teachers just it was like it's like teaching stuff by numbers or something, or by um, something set by someone else. I don't know. It was like these assignments. I don't know who made them up, but it seemed like government made or something. You know, it was like, oh, we'll just make these like this. They won't learn anything, but they'll just get a qualification at the end of it, and you finish them courses and you're just like, I didn't learn anything. I don't know what. Don't know what the point that was. Some ways the eyes are the odd bits out of these drawings. I leave them too bright, and if I try to fill in a bit, I'll try and add a bit of shade into it, but I don't want to add too much. Yeah, I like the school, you know, art course. because we could, you know, do what we wanted as well most times. Yeah, that beard is looking a bit sketchy. Trying to have more darker elements to it, but no, I think I've lost the beard. But still, it adds something to it, I suppose. Like I said, the zombie design that I think I had in mind, or I did do a quick sketch of, was more of like a really rotten type zombie, almost like a skull falling to bits type of a drawing. I think that's the one I should have gone for more on this drawing. I mean, this looks like does look a bit zombified, but not too much. You wouldn't know. It looks like a mad hillbilly or something. something. I don't know. These are like, it's like blood dripping, you know, here and there. Yeah, I know. I do that a few times. Spend ages on a drawing sometimes, and then I think, you know, I don't like this sometimes. But then other times I like the drawings that I'm doing sometimes, and I just don't like the beard on this. That's what's, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think they say like something about it's some kind of percentage of art that you like, that you draw, and it's, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I forget. I forgot mid sentence. I don't know. Yeah, but most artists do. Yeah, they don't like half of the stuff they draw, but I like most of the stuff I draw. It's just every now and again I don't like elements of certain stuff. You know, like I said, like the beard on this. I think I drew the beard a bit too sketchy, even though I needed to draw it like. I think I was going for a more stylized beard, but then I've made it too sketchy. In time, I could work a bit more on it, but you know, like do thicker lines and stuff and layer stuff over the top. But then I just remind myself it's just a sketch, really. I'm just sketching another idea. I'm not doing a finished drawing. Yeah. It's mainly like comic book artists when I was a kid. That was my main influences, like Bernie Wrightson, classic artist of like horror stuff, super detailed as well. Um, and then there's like there's probably mainly just like comic book artists as well. I like the art of Clive Barker as well. He's a real good artist and writer and just creative and stuff. I mean, if you look at some of his paintings and sketches and stuff, on the face of it, they aren't too detailed. Some of them can be like a bit abstract, but I just like the way he works, as well. I've seen some of his paintings and stuff and drawings, and yeah, but there's all sorts of artists out there that are really good. It's probably influence in different ways, I suppose. Probably just going over some of the same lines here. I do like that side there where it's got the slight fade. There, maybe not that line though. Let's take that bit out. Yeah. You like Wayne Barlow's alien art concepts? I don't think I've seen many of his. I'll have to check him out. Yeah, I think this is nearly done as a sketch. I think it'll do. But yeah, I did have something. I don't know where that other drawing is. I keep putting drawings down places and then losing them. But then sometimes I work up here in this room, or I just take drawings downstairs, and I usually leave some stuff downstairs, scattered everywhere. Alien Planet. I'll have to check that book out. Yeah. There's an Australian artist called Austin Mengele, I think his name is. He's a real good artist. He draws all sorts of twisted horror, type stuff. He's on Instagram as well. He's a real good artist. There was this ink piece that I saw him in. It's like this big hulking like creature, and it had like loads of like arms coming off it or something. It was like just an ink piece, but it was really something great to look at. I think it's still on his website. Yeah, it was a really good drawing, and loads of other drawings he's done. I quite like his artwork. Anyway, I think I'll leave that there. That's drawing finished. Let's give it a quick signature. Yeah, I'll be going live again, maybe a couple times this week. If you see like scheduled sort of things, I'm always going to go live probably Wednesday. That's today every week. So I'm trying to go live about the same time, and then try and do a few more each week. Hopefully Friday, I think. I'll try and do another one Friday. And I'll probably do a couple on TikTok here and there. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it turned out alright for a good zombie sketch, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know, I was tempted just to like go over all the white areas and just leave the eyes. I don't know. But I'll probably just leave it. Cheers, Gavril. Thanks. Right, I'll leave that there. Just over an hour, that drawing. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll do some more. Definitely next month I'm doing a stream, a live stream every day. I'll probably stick to a theme. I'm possibly thinking to do only Warhammer stuff for that full month, which could be a bit challenging, but fun to do because I've got some ideas. Yeah, so I'll leave that there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting and liking these. And yeah, thanks a lot. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers now. Have a good night.